Well, I have seen improvements in their behavior in that they just really like it. And so they look forward to it, and if, like I have it on our schedule and I have a little red squiggly line that shows them when we're going to do them, and if I don't do it, they're like get really upset.
I've seen a little bit of an improvement, and that's saying a lot given the class that I have. I've got a quite energetic class. Once we settled it out and had kids have specific Energizer spots, and they saw that it was on the schedule, they really would go straight to their Energizer spot, and participation really increased once the nuts and bolts of that part of the program were decided.
My kids are very excited. They really like the Energizers. Gives them a time to get all their built-up energy out. They're really excited when we do them.
Boys and girls, today, the first Energizer we're going to practice is we're going to go on our field trip through California. Do you remember this one?
Yeah.
Okay. First thing we're going to do is we are going to walk across the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, you've been there? Okay, let's make sure we're walking.
I have a boy who gets really tired in the afternoon, and like if I read a story or something, he starts to fall asleep. And so when we do Energizers, it helps him stay awake. Like I can see him, he's starting to fall asleep, and then we do our Energizers and he's up, and he's moving around, and then he's good for the rest of the day.
They are more confident with their numbers and with counting, especially due to some of the activities that they do, and just physically learning their gross motor skills has helped a lot.
One of the nice things about this program is that there's a tie-in to our garden program, and there's a tie-in to what we were actually teaching in science. So I was able to bring in what we were learning about the heart, and it worked in really well with some of the Energizer activities, and I like that aspect about it.
The biggest barrier, I think, in using PE is mostly the equipment. So like to go outside, it's really hard to have all the kids and then be able to gather all the stuff and organize it and get them playing games or whatever. But in the classroom with these little Energizers, it's great because they don't require any materials, and so it makes it a lot easier. It changed our schedule, so my practice has been changed that way, and also it makes me think about where times in the day when kids might be having, kind of lagging in their energy or focus, and so trying to use it then like in a transition or in a time when they've had to be sitting for a while and then they're going to have to sit again and listen to people. So I've really tried to incorporate it that way and think about the kind of the flow of their day.
It's been nice to have a breather in between the different activities. It's great for transitions. It reminds me that they are 5 and 6 years olds, and they need time to release the energy and they can't sit still for a long period of time. So it's helped to remind myself that happens. Lauren's taught us some yoga that they can do. Just there needs to be something to get them more calm after the energy's exerted.
But I really liked it. There was a yoga aspect to it, teaching kids the breathing and how breathing can calm them down. This is a really fun thing. We're doing an activity that is using our body in a healthy way, and it just seems to increase laughter and it increases smiling in the class. And I really like that part of it for me.